Good morning, everyone. My name is Brandon Weatherspoon. I am a real estate professional with Real Estate Brokers of Alaska, and we are getting back into the 368 book. We're going to do something a little different today because I was going through kind of marking off stuff in the front of the book, and I just so happened to come across these two. So I figured, okay, we're going to just go through one of these, or maybe both of them, or see which one I really wanted to do. Triple down on the things you love about your business or your personal life, either way. Take your own advice. What's one thing you always say to others that you should also be practicing? Oh boy. Put yourself out there. This could be a big one because of the fact that as a real estate agent, you are not an employee. You are an independent contractor. Nobody's going to give you anything unless you go out there and ask and almost pretty much beg. So you can't just sit at home and get your real estate license and think, well, I got my license, somebody's going to give me a home to sell. Not going to happen. So this is the one that I always get asked, how do you get your leads? And I always say, hand out business cards. Whether it's happy hour, events, holidays, what do you call it? Halloween's coming up. Put your business cards in a bag with, like the biggest piece of candy in there, and then have like your card wrapped in on it or something like that. Of course, nobody listens, but then it's like, well, what if that don't work? I don't know. Don't care. Figure it out on your own. Take your own advice. What's one thing you always say to others? This is going to be a two-parter. Never be afraid to negotiate. I feel like there's a lot of agents out there, and myself included, who are scared to tell a broker or a recruiter, hey, this is what I want. If you're walking into a situation where it's a 70-30 split, hey, I want a 80-20, or I want an 85-15 split. People be scared to ask. And one thing people are scared to also do, and this is me, never be afraid to walk away. That could be a big one in business. I think a lot of people, they feel as if they say no and walk away, something won't come up anymore. Very untrue. Sometimes if negotiations with a brokerage or a mortgage company don't go right, sometimes it's just best to walk away. Take your own advice. What's one thing you always say to others that you should also be practicing? Yeah, I am a master procrastinator. Sometimes the easiest task I put off to the very last second. For what reason, I have no clue. I just happen to do it. Okay, I want to give this page, actually, what I'm going to do is, what I've been doing is I've been marking these like this. So if I do come back to it, I know exactly where I stop. Triple down on the things you love about your business or your personal life, either way. I love networking. whether it's with other agents, whether it's with title agents or lenders or architects, engineers, surveyors. I love talking to, real estate attorneys. I love talking to other people because you get a lot of insight. I just had a really good conversation with somebody from eXp Realty, and I'm not going to join them, but it was really good to have that conversation with them. I feel like I learned a lot about the changes in eXp Realty, and I may have made a referral partner for Alaska and Texas in the Dallas area, so that's always cool. One thing you love about your business. Meeting potential clients is always a fun one, especially when it's, their first time buying land and their first time building a home. Because I remember the first time when I built my home, and my first home back in 2012, it was the most amazing. It was scary, but in the end, it was the most amazing feeling. And I love seeing that in new homeowners. Triple down on the things you love about your business. Marketing. I kind of miss that old marketing from 2017, 2016, 2018, when I was doing like a lot of wrestling tie-ins. I miss that a lot. So 2023, I really want to get back to that. I want to get back to that kind of, just kind of picking fights with certain people and just seeing their reaction. Because to be honest, it was funny. And I would say that both of our channels, mine and JC's channel, kind of stagnated afterwards because we kind of just let that rivalry slip a little bit. But JC's my dude. I kind of go at him sometimes, and he takes it in stride. I take it in stride back. So you guys don't be trying to start anything. Okay, triple down on the things you love about your business or your personal life. So I am really starting to kind of get back into the groove of the whole YouTube creation. And one of the biggest things for me is at some point, I'm going to have to turn this camera around again without the mask on. So I feel sorry for you guys. Okay. Personal life. Nothing. So let's keep going with the business. Here's something I really want to get into. Conventions. I really don't do a whole lot of them, but the ones I have gone to are amazing. Really good networking events, even if you're not, a member of like a certain brokerage or a certain architectural firm. They're always good to go to just to learn their way of doing things, to hear their insight on things. It's always pretty good time. All right, so that's where I'm going to end 23 and 24. Let's go ahead and put the squiggly lines. All right, there we go.